Students, welcome to Max.Me Education online classes. Today our topic simple interest. What is simple interest? Whenever you have to borrow some money, whenever you need money, how to take money from money lenders or banks. For example, you have to take 10,000 rupees from bank. After 2 or 3 years, have to pay 13,000. Just assume you have to pay 13,000. So you are taking 3,000. You are paying 30,000. Additional is 3,000 rupees is additional. This is the additional money. This is an additional money. This additional money, okay? This additional money is called interest. So this is principal. Actually, whenever I am taking from bank, that is principal. So that we are paying total money, that is amount. This is the interest. This is called interest. So in generally, in mathematical, we have only 2 types of interest. One is simple interest. One is simple interest. Second one is compound interest. One is simple interest. Second one is compound interest. Simple interest, we are talking CA notation. So compound interest. Okay. So first we are going for the simple interest. Before that, what is simple interest? What is compound interest? I am showing a little bit of difference. For example, I am taking 10,000 rupees from bank. Okay. 1 year interest, assume 1,000 rupees. So after 1 year, you have to 11,000 rupees you have to pay bank. Okay. Second year, so principal is same, these 10,000 and extra 1,000. So total already have, that is equal to this 1,000 only. You have to pay only 1,000, that is equal to 12,000. So principal is always same only. Here principal is always same. Again 1,000. You have to take 13,000. So in general you have to assume. So this is simple interest. Simple. Next, compound interest means first you have to take 10,000 rupees. So first year, that is a 1,000 rupees interest. Total you have to pay 11,000 rupees. Total you have to pay 11,000 rupees. Next year, your principal is become 11,000, not 10,000. So compound interest means have to pay, we have to charge interest on not only principal, interest plus interest. Principal plus interest, that is equal to have to 11,100. Total you are paying 12,100 rupees. 12,100 rupees. Next, again this is 12,100 rupees. So interest become 21 rupees. You have to add 13,000, just assume 100 and 13,210 rupees. Okay. This is compound interest. Simple interest means we have to calculate interest on only principal. Principal is always same. But in compound interest, we have to calculate interest on principal plus again interest every 1 year or 6 months. They are calculate principal plus interest. Interest become again principal. Okay. Here principal is always same. Okay. This is simple interest. This is compound interest. Now we are going for only simple interest. Okay. Next. So to say compound interest, we are going in next class. Right. So we have one principle, simple interest. I is equal to PTR by 100. I is equal to PTR by 100. I means interest. I means interest. Okay. P means principal. P means principal. P means principal. T means time. in years. So T means time. T means time. Next R. R is equal to rate of interest. R is rate of interest. Okay? Right. This is the principle. I is equal to PTR by 100. Actually, A is equal to, A means total amount is equal to P plus I. This is the principle. A means, so first, for example, before we have to take 10,000. 10,000 is P. So I is 1,000 rupees. Total amount is 11,000 rupees. Same here. Amount, principal and interest. These are the important formula. I is equal to PTR by 100. Based on this only we are doing. Next, problems. So A is equal to P plus I and I is equal to PTR by 100. These are the two important principles for simple interest. So first A is equal to 1500, P is equal to 12,050, I is equal to how much? So already we have one principle, A is equal to P plus I. So we want to find I. I is equal to what happened? So I is equal to A minus P. So that is equal to 1500 minus 1250, that is equal to 250. This is interest or interest. Okay. Next, A is equal to 500. A is equal to 500 is given. Interest I is equal to how much is given? 75. What we have to find? Principal. Principal we have to do, simply we have to do subtraction only. We are doing subtraction. That is equal to amount. How much? We have to get to 425. That is equal to, principal is equal to 425. Okay. Next, we are going for the another problem. Okay. Okay. Next, and problems on simple interest. So is given principal 6,000, rate of interest is equal to 4 and years time is equal to 5 years. Find interest and amount. So first we have a principle. I is equal to PTR by 100. I is equal to PTR by 100. So I will substitute here. Principal how much? 6,000 rupees. T time is 5 years. Rate of interest 4 by 100. Okay. I is equal to PTR by 100. P means principal, T means time or rate of interest. 0, 0 get cancelled. 60 into 5 4 ja 20. That is equal to 1200. This is the interest. This is for I. I is equal to 1,200 rupees. Next, what we have to do? Interest is over. Next, we have to find amount. A. A is equal to P plus I. P plus I. A is equal to P means principal. Principal amount is given 6,000 rupees. 6,000 plus I is equal to 1,200. Total 7,200 rupees. A is equal to rupees 7,200. Okay. Next. P is equal to 1,200. R is equal to 12. T is equal to 4 years. Find interest and amount. Same principle. I is equal to PTR by 100. PTR by 100. Principal how much? 1,200 into T. T means time. Time is 4. This is equal to 12% by 100. PTR by 100. 2 zeros get cancelled. Okay. I is equal to 12 144 into 4. So calculate here 144 into 4. 4 4 is 16, 4 4 is 16 plus 1, 17, 4 1 is 4, 4 plus 1, 5. That is equal to, I is equal to 576 rupees. Now what we have to find? We have to find A. A is equal to P plus I. Principal how much? 1200 rupees. Next, this is equal to 576. Total how much? So 1200 plus 576. 677, that is equal to 1776 rupees. Therefore, amount is equal to rupees 1776 only. Okay, this is a problems on principals and interest. Next is given P is equal to principal 3200, rate of interest or time T is equal to 2 years 3 months. We have to find interest and amount. So what we have to first? I is equal to PTR by 100. So principal is given 3200 into T. Time is equal to, first I have to write time 2 plus what happened? 3 by 12. Why I am writing 3 by 12 means these you have to change not in months, you have to take in years only. Okay? Wait. So first I am doing next 2 plus 3 by 12. 2 plus 3 because 2 years plus 3 by 12. 3 1 ja 3 4 ja. That is equal to 2 plus 1 by 4. How to do LCM? 4 4 2 ja 8, 8 plus 1 9 by 4. That is equal to 9 by 4 by 100. Okay, just don't be confused. These years I am changing, these months also have to take in years only. That's why 2 years plus 3 months. That months you have to change into years. Every year have 12 months. That's why 3 by 12. So 2 plus, as I am writing, 1 by 4. 1 by 4. 3 1 ja 3 4 ja. So LCM is 4. 4 2 ja 8 plus 1 9 by 4. Now I have to do simplification. 3200 plus into 8 into 9 by 4 into 100. Because this 4 is in denominator, automatically I have to write denominator. Zeros, 2 zeros cancel. 4 1 ja 4 2 ja. Therefore 32 into 2 9 ja 18. 2 9 ja 18. So what I have to do now? You are doing I is equal to 32 into 18. Whenever you have to do calculation, 576. 576. Now what you have to find? Have to find amount. Amount A is equal to P plus I. P principal how much? 3200 plus rate of interest 576. Interest is 576. Total 3776. Okay. So every time the time should be always in years only. So whenever he is given months, you have to change into years only. Okay. Next. So at what rate percentage per annum the simple interest, I mean simple interest on rupees 3650 will rupees 13,014 after 3 years. After 3 years. So actually is given, this is the rate of interest. I is given. I is equal to rupees 1314. 1314. Next principal P. P is equal to rupees 3650. Principal got. Next time T. Time T is equal to 3 years. Okay. Now we have to find rate of interest. We have to find. We have to find rate of interest. So what is our principle? I is equal to PTR by 100. PTR by 100. Therefore P is equal to how much? 3650. Time how much? 3. R we have to find by 100. Okay. I is equal to 1314. 40. Okay, simple. 0, 0, get cancelled. So we have to find R, that is equal to 1314 into 10. So it is in left right side is equal to, after it become numerator become denominator, denominator become numerator. So the 1314 into 10 divided by 365 into 3. Okay, right. So next, 5 2 ja 10, 5 7 ja 35, 3 ja. Okay, next, 3 1 ja 3 is equal to, is equal to R is equal to, next, 3 1 ja 3 4 ja 12, 3 3 ja 9, 3 8 ja. Okay, right. So after simplification, okay, 73 1 ja 73, 6 ja. Therefore R is equal to 6 into 2, that is equal to 12%. 12%. Okay. So in this situation is not given rate of interest. Sometimes is not given time. Sometimes is not given principal. At that time, using this principle only, we have to find everyone. Okay. Next, at what rate percentage would a sum of money double itself in 12 years? In 12 years. In this situation, he won't give anything, but he is giving only time. So what we have to find? So at what percentage would the sum of money double itself? That means the principal is equal to interest. So first I am taking principal. Assume principal is equal to X. Okay. After 12 years, the amount become double. That means 2x. Observe here. So principal is X. Amount is after 12 years, the amount become double, means 2x. So what we have to find? So what here? Same, I is equal to A minus B, that is equal to 2x minus x, that is equal to x. Okay. So instead of x I will take 100 also, no problem. So principal is equal to x, interest is equal to x. Time t is equal to 12 years. Time 2 is equal to 12 years. Next, what we have to find? We have to find what he asked. We have to rate of interest only. He asked rate of interest. So find R is equal to how much? Okay, simple. I is equal to PTR by 100. Simple thing. So I is equal to X. P is also X, because principal and interest both are same. Time t is equal to 12. Rate of interest we have to find R by 100. Now, so how to object only 100. R is equal to X into 100. So it is in denominator. Bring this at numerator by X into 12. X get cancelled. R is equal to 100 by 12. 12 1 ja, 12 8 ja. So you are getting 8.33%. 8.33. R is equal to 8.33%. If you write in fractions, it is a mixed fraction. R is equal to 8 mixed 1 by 3%. Okay. So if it given money, you have to take money, rate of interest 8 mixed 1 by 2%. After 12 years, the principal become double. So the principal become interest and principal both are equal. Okay. Next problem. In what time will rupees 3,600 amount become 3,780 at rate of interest 6 mixed 2 by 3%. Okay. First is given principal. Principal P is equal to how much? Rupees 3,600. Amount A is also given. A is how much? Rupees 3,780. Therefore, we have to find I. I is equal to A minus P. That is equal to 3,780 minus 3,600. That is equal to 180. This is the I. Rate of interest. Okay, we got. Next, R is, rate of interest. This is the interest only. Next, R is equal to 6 mixed to 2 by 3. This is a mixed fraction. You have to change into improper. 18 plus 2, 6, 3, 18 plus 2, 20. That is equal to 20 by 3 percentage. Now, what we have to find? What time he asked? That means we have to find T. T is equal to how much we have to find. Already we have one principle, that is equal to I is equal to PTR by 100. Nothing but means into only. So I is equal to 180. Principal how much? 3,600. 3,600. Time we have to find T. Rate of interest 20 by 3 by 100. Automatically I am writing in denominator. Okay? 2 zeros get cancelled. Okay? Next 12 ones are 12, 3 ones are 3 12s. Okay? Therefore 180 by 12. So it is multiplication and into 20 is equal to T. Simple. Here 1 into 1, so only 1. That's why I am not taking. Here in 12 into 20. Here I am writing into denominator. 0, 0 get cancelled. 6 2 ja, 6 3 ja. Therefore, T is equal to 3 by 4 years. 3 by 4 years. 3 by 4 only. 3 1 ja, 3 2, 2 ja, 4. 3 by 4 years only. That means whenever you have to change in months, if years okay, if you change months, that is equal to 9 months. How much? 9 months only. Okay? This is some problems on simple interest. Some problems again we have to check in next video. Thank you students. Thank you for watching my